there, welcome to my channel Beyond Imagination, and welcome back to my channel. Whoever has already subscribed to me and then have been watching my videos. Today I'm trying to cover the city, Canberra City, and it's been few days that we've been getting rain, and then the environment was not so good. Even today it was raining before. I just came home from work and then was waiting for this, and now it's good because it's shining now. I can see the blue sky, and then I think it's a good time to take you guys on a city trip. I'm making both the videos. I'm making 360 videos, which will be very immersive if you are using the VR or even with the phone. If you want to have a 360 view of the city, then this would be the perfect video. And along with that, I'll make just 2D video as well, so that I can put some music over there and then you guys can enjoy on that. And on my way, I'll just explain about the city. And it's the 26th of December, Boxing Day here in Australia. I'm not sure if the city would be busy because usually GFO is very busy today and it's a little bit far from here. But still, we'll go over there. And right now I'm here at the Glade Park. Glade Park, it's just next to just with the city, and I just live across the street as well, so I just came out, got here, and then starting the video.
We'll go through the park first. So when I first came to Canberra, it was the time of, I think, after the Christmas or somewhere around after the New Year, somewhere around that. And when I first came here, I was shocked because I went inside the city, main city where I'm going now, and then I couldn't see much people, like very few people on the road, and it felt like, okay, what, I'm in a ghost town. And then later I came to know that they have Australian National University just next to the city, so the students, they all of them go back to their homes. So this is how the city is quiet. Also, so ACT has so many governments offices here, so all the officials, they live in the city, and then when it's vacation time like this, long weekends, and mostly on the New Year's time, everyone go back to their homes. So this is how the city is like. As I'm from Nepal and I lived in Kathmandu city, so same thing would happen in my country when we have our biggest festival, Dasai and Tihar. So at that time, all the people would go back to their homes because Kathmandu is the capital city. It's kind of same thing happening here, that's what I feel. And now I'm just entering into the city. I just passed my park, which is Glade Park, and then the city starts from here. When all the people are back again, the city feels much more alive. It's busy. You can see people walking here and there, all shopping centers, restaurants getting busy, and sort of like that. Also, as I told earlier, because it's 26th December, Boxing Day, but still the city feels quiet. The only reason is that ACT has a DFO at Fishwick, and then that area is very busy. And all the roads in the city, they are 40 zone, and then The place that I'm just riding now, I'm actually on a footpath, but the road on my side, these are all shade zones. So all the pedestrian gets the priority here. If you are fond of fish and chips, on my left you can see that is small kind of hut. There you can buy some fish and chips. Both the sides, they have so many restaurants over here, which would be busy in the evening time. And then another most busiest place that I could ever see on my left now is the Dolls. They serve ice cream, pizzas, ice cream gelato, yeah, desserts. So this place is always busy. Even now you can see few peoples over here, whereas on other places we could see nobody. So this place is the busiest one. And the other fun part in the city is the Kingpin. Kingpin has got so many things for the kids, for the young, for the families, for the friends to hang out, and for everyone. You can have fun over there. It's a family place, but yeah, it's for the young people. If you want to grab a beer, drink, and then you spend time with your friends or the co-workers, this is the perfect place. Another fun fact here in Canberra is the magpie. I hate magpie actually. I hate magpie because on their breeding time, they actually don't like people getting near their nest. I don't know, whatever it is. They're little kids growing up, so they get very aggressive. You can see the magpie over here. A huge structure of the magpie. People here riding on bikes, they put spikes on their helmet so that when the magpie gets into their head, it gets scared and then goes away, else it keeps coming to you. And then other interesting fact for the Canberra is they have made so many structures everywhere which are kind of like, what is this? But it's fascinating. I like it. Even now, just up ahead here, you can see now that I think that's a magpie as well. The head is of the magpie, but the body is like the human body, whatever you say. So that's interesting. And again from here, I'll show you some ships. Okay, see on the right, those are the ships. I don't know what they are doing. So there are so many kind of such structures. And then even if you want to have a look how the Canberra is, and if you open the maps and if you zoom out a little bit, you can see so many structures in Canberra. The suburbs they are made, the roads they are made, everything. They look very beautiful, like it's fantastic. Who did the job? Who was the engineer to design the whole Canberra city? That's very impressive. Look at this little water fountain. At night, it has all the lights on the bottom, so it will light up at night time. Looks even more beautiful. And if you guys are fond of going to the casinos, or you want to have some drinks and then go to the casino, so you've got so many pubs in Canberra here. And then there's one casino as well, which is Casino Canberra, and I'll be showing you guys, which is just a little bit ahead of me. And it's on the Binera Street. The whole city is kind of on the Bondi Street, and then the London Circuit. Okay, the one on front of me, that's the Casino Canberra. I won't be going inside at first, but yeah, this is where you can come and then have fun. And just to let you know guys, I messed up with my audio, so that I'm doing the recording again. So for this video, this won't be much of a problem to watch, but if you're looking after the 360 video, then if you go for my lip sync, they wouldn't match. So just enjoy the view, enjoy the music, and enjoy the 360 video, but just forget about the lip sync please. Because what happened was, my camera was not connecting to the Bluetooth, and then Bluetooth mic, and then I connected my Bluetooth mic with my phone. But what happened was, I had a watch on my hand, and then instead of using the microphone from the specific mic that I had, it took the audio from the watch. So more than my voice, it was just getting the voice from the audio from the cycle, and it was very disturbing. So I had to re-record. I thought of making the videos again, but it's been raining nowadays, and then it was hard to get such climate, some blue skies, some white clouds, and then some good lighting. So now on my left here is the Canberra Theatre. There are so many beautiful places to go while you are in Canberra. First thing, just explore the city, it's very beautiful. And then if you want to have a beautiful view of the Parliament House, then you should probably go up on the Mount Annesley. I'll make some videos from there as well, but still I'm just letting you know. And then the other most beautiful place to go is the National Arboretum. That place is amazing for the 360 view of the city, and then the remaining parts of the Canberra. That place is very beautiful. Even for the sunrise and for the sunset, you can have a perfect 360 view over there. And other than that, it has got so many lookouts and then some national reserves and so many things. So visiting Canberra is very, very, very fantastic. And also Canberra has got Sydney and Melbourne. If you think what is he saying, yeah, so the front building of me, that's Sydney building. So this one here, this is the Sydney building, and then next to it is the Melbourne building, and they are very huge. They have covered a big area, so I'll just take a round here and then I'll go up to the Melbourne building as well. And if you guys want to know about how it feels to live in Canberra, is it expensive, or how is the transportation, then I'll just explain everything to you. So the transportation here, if you have your own vehicle, you can reach from one side to other side within 30 minutes, because it has got all the highways connected everywhere. Just outside of the city as well, there is a highway which will lead you anywhere in no time. But if you have to rely on public transport, then it's a little bit hard, because if you are using the bus as a transport, then on public holidays it's very hard to find. They run like an hour of the service, and then they don't operate late nights, and then on normal days also it's kind of hard thing traveling on a bus. And if you live on the north side of the Canberra, then you have a tram, but for the south side people it's gonna be hard. They have planned to extend the tram, and right now where I'm riding, this is the place where the tram would be moving in few years. And just up ahead, just across the street here, is the final end of the tram coming from the north side. So as you can see over there, just next to the road here, that's the final stop for the tram, and then they would be extending it and taking it on the south side from here. And if you want to know about how it feels to, like, how is it to find the rent over here, then it's kind of hard. It's kind of hard to get rent here, and it's even expensive. So I lived in Sydney for 4 years, and then I am living here for 2 years now. I find it very expensive than Sydney. And then as I was known, because I have a friend in Melbourne as well, so we used to talk about how is it living in Sydney and Melbourne, and Melbourne was even cheaper than Sydney. So if you talk about Melbourne and Canberra here, Canberra is very expensive. And then getting rooms near city, it's very, very, very hard. You have to go on some outside suburbs, but still the rent is very expensive. They would start somewhere from $400, $450 for the minimum. As Queanbeyan is just next to Canberra, Queanbeyan has rooms available around from $350, $380, and then $400, $450. But the starting that I can see for Canberra, because I always just keep checking what's happening, so it's always above $400. There's no rooms under $400, not at all. So it's very expensive for the room. So now I'm here at the Melbourne building, and then I'll show you here one restaurant owned by Nepalese people. Because I'm from Nepal, I just keep coming here as well, and that's the Kathmandu Momo House. That one Momo House, they opened it late, like not so long ago, but their impact here, that's very good. They're doing good. I'm just letting him go because I'm fixing my camera. Okay, so from almost on this side, the part of main city kind of ends here, and then as I move ahead, ANU starts. That's Australian National University. So today I'm not covering the Australian National University, rather I will go to the next side of the city. So it's a different suburb, but they're just together, like a step away. One side of the road is city, the other side of the road is that suburb that I'm talking about, and the suburb's name is Braddon. So I'll be going to the Braddon, and I'll show you the area over there as well. And also another interesting fact is you have the e-scooters everywhere. So there are so many parking spots, designated parking spots for the e-scooter. And then if you want to explore the city, that would be the best idea. Just grab a scooter and then take a look around, because it's very easy to get from one side to the other side of the city. So the tram station that I was talking about is the one here on the left. This is the last stop. And for all the cyclists, Canberra has got very, like, they have cared about the cyclist. Everywhere you go, you have the road for the cycles, and then you can reach from one part of the city to the other part. You can explore all the suburbs with the cycle. They have all designated cycle paths. So here I'm taking a left because now I'm not entering again inside the city where I was before, rather. So just after the lights ahead is Braddon. So it's just like, if you say city, it's the same thing. That's city, this is city, but the suburb is different, but they are together. And then another interesting thing here, I can see the map here, but I don't think it's on the convenient place. That's the on my left here, on the front one. Yeah, so that's Mac over there. And then you have a drive-through as well, which goes like inside the building. So this one here is the exit only. You have got a small parking space over here. I don't think you would get parking other times because it's the vacation time, and you can see not much people, not much vehicles on the road. But other time, I don't think it's an easy thing to go over there. So now I'm on Braddon now. I'll take you to one of the shop which is very busy. Like I'm not sure if it's busy now, but they are busy over the evening times. And then the queue over there, oh my god, I don't understand. 30, 40, even 50 people stay on a queue. I haven't been there because looking at on those queue, I never thought of going over there. But that should be the most famous and best place. That's why people would line up. But that's not a restaurant. That I think that's some you can get some desserts, ice cream, something like that over there. And another busy restaurant. I think it's a pub, yeah. I haven't been inside here, but it's always crazy over here. Even now you can see all the peoples over here. You might have been finding that my video has some glitch somewhere sometimes. That's because I'm using the 360 camera, and then on this video, on the 2D video that I'm making here, I have to keep rotating, and then on the stitching line of the video for the 360 video, it kind of shows such effects. Okay, so on my left here is Messina. That's what I was talking about, the most busiest where people would line up. So now I'm returning back. I'm still on the Braddon, but as I move ahead, I'll again enter into the city. And on Braddon, you've got some good pubs over here. You've got the Assembly, and then Carlton Drought, also you're a little bit ahead. And some good restaurants as well. And another thing about Canberra is you've got so many big roundabouts here. This is not the big one, but I'll show you someday the biggest ones. Oh my god. And then the next pub is the Carlton Trout, which is just ahead here. Carlton Trout. Oh yes, and I forgot to tell you because I just saw the fuel station here. Fuel here are kind of expensive, but you can find some fuel stations which are cheaper as well. But I would recommend to be the member of Costco. Uh, Costco is usually not for individuals because if you own business restaurants, then you can go and do the bulk buyings over there. But for individual, going over there is like spending more money than you need to. But about the fuel, once you are the member, it was I think $55 a year, and then recently I think that's $65 now. But I think it's worth to be a member, because every time I go and fuel it up, I kind of save around $8 to $10. So if I fill it up, let's say the minimum 2 times a month, then that's $20, which is worth a lot of being member. So I would recommend that. Just be the member of the Costco wherever you are. Doesn't matter you are here in Canberra or anywhere. Just be the member of Costco. That will be a huge deal for saving the fuel, saving the money. As you can see, I'm already back on the place almost where I started today. And again on the same road here. Yes, and the other important thing I forgot to mention is so the Canberra, they organize a multicultural festival which would be very soon now. I'm not sure if it was last year in February, March, April, but somewhere on that one. I can't actually remember, but it's a massive one. People from all over the world who are living here, they have a chance to show their culture to everyone. So it's not only culture, it's a food festival as well. I mean, you can show everything about your country, what you do, how is your culture over there. So it's a massive one. So the park here, this will be full with the stalls, people doing some concerts over here, and everything you can imagine of. This will be a fun place. And the other interesting fact is they organize on, I think, November, they organize the Spilled Milk Festival, which is the biggest festival here in Canberra, and people come from all other states as well. It's a music festival, but also people bring some antique cars, vehicles over there, which is very fun to watch. So you should not miss the Spilled Milk Festival in Canberra. That's the biggest one. So I'm back in the park as well. I believe I've tried and covered almost all the areas here in Canberra City. So I'll try and make some more videos, and then next time I'll maybe go to the National Arboretum or the mountains first, and then I'll make some other videos from here. But yes, thank you very much for watching my video. If you haven't yet, please do subscribe, like, and hit the notify button, so when I make more videos like this, you guys get a chance to have a look. And if you can, please share the video so that all other people thinking about Canberra can have a look and feel how it feels. And if you're watching my 360 video, again, I'm sorry about the audio. Please don't go over my lip sync, but rather have a look around and have the fun with the music. My 360 video is just for exploring the Canberra in an immersive way. You can use your VR device if you have it. That would be the most fantastic thing. If not, just you can pause the video anywhere you want and then have a look around. You can have the 360 view.